Hey guys, what's going on? Brian here. Just wanted to shoot a quick video and answer a really quick question about how to find profitable keywords on Kindle for your next book. So really, these are just going to be principles. This is not going to be a true blue set in stone. If you find these exact criterias, you're going to make a ton of money. But again, these are principles. If you use them more times than not, you can be successful. So there's 4 things that you want to look for initially when you're looking at a keyword: reviews, publication date, price point, and the bestseller rank. That's the most important. So start with the bestseller rank. You want to make sure that the books that you're looking at for your keyword, most of the time you're going to be looking on that first page, are at, near, or under 100,000 bestseller ranking. That's the first thing you're going to want to look for. You're going to want to also look for the price point. Let's say your book is going to be $2.99, maybe $3.99. Are there books in that keyword that are $2.99 or $3.99 that are actually profitable, under or near that 100,000 bestseller rank? There's lots of keywords that are profitable, but they may be in topics that lend themselves to having to write big textbooks or maybe very technical that require a lot of additional information, and maybe the books are just a little bit more weightier. It's going to be hard to compete with those books that are $9.99, $10.99, or a giant textbook that is $60, $70, and you come in there with a $2.99 book. The perceived value of a $2.99 book in one of those niches may not actually be to your benefit. So make sure that there's at least a few books in that keyword that are going to be at your price point that are actually selling. The next thing you want to look for is the publication date. I usually look for a publication date within usually 6 weeks to 6 months. It can be up to a year, but usually that's 6 weeks to 3 to 6 months time frame, with the price point and the bestseller ranking being up to the criteria. Normally what I look for. If you find a keyword, it may be profitable, but there might be a lot of books in there that have been there for 2 or 3 years. It's going to be hard to compete with that. So you want to make sure that there's books that have just been published that are actually profitable and are, at your price point. And then the last thing is reviews. So all 3 of those things could match. You could have, the best price point. The price point could be fine. The bestseller ranks could be fine. The publication date could be fine. But if you see that all these books have 200 or 300 reviews, again, going to be hard to compete with that. Now, if you're a Kindle publisher and you have an established brand of 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 fans, or even 200, 300 fans that are willing to, get a free copy of your book and review it, by all means, go ahead and do that. You can compete in that specific keyword. But if you're a new publisher and you're just trying out niches and keywords, it's going to be difficult to compete in those keywords that the books have 400 or 500 reviews, 200 reviews, 150 reviews. Usually if all the books are over 150 reviews, or the majority of them are, I'm not even going to mess with that. Even if everything else is in line with the criteria, I'm usually not going to mess with that because I find it difficult. Again, people are going to look at the reviews and think, 150 stars is probably better than one that has 50. Not every time, but again, you want to put it in your favor and make sure that you're at least competing with those reviews. So again, just to review: bestseller rank under or near 100,000, publication date within 6 weeks to 6 months, the price point at $2.99 or $3.99 if that is your price point, and then of course the reviews. How many reviews do the books in that keyword have? So hope this helps you guys. We'll see you guys in the next video.